Hello, I'm Jason Stephenson, and today's session we practice a body scan for heightened awareness. Through this meditation, you will increase your sense of subtle whispers, thoughts, and feelings that arise in the body, offering you a basic tool that can be used at any time to bring about a greater sense of ease in the body, mind, and spirit. So take a moment to settle in now, finding a comfortable seated position for the next 10 minutes or so. Making sure your spine is straight, and soften your shoulders as you close your eyes and take one full, long, deep breath in here. Notice now the natural ebb and flow of the breath as you open your heart to the inherent wisdom of this wondrous human body you call home. As you melt into this practice, you will find your mind soften and the body begins to speak. The body's language is not something understood by the rational mind. Rather, it speaks by tingling, pulsating, swirling, dancing, rising or falling. It sends messages when it contracts and when it opens, when it warms and when it cools. Through countless subtle tones and textures, the body lets us know when to rest and when to move. And what parts of us yearn to be seen, held, softened, and released. It rings through as the voice of intuition at times, telling us things the heart may already know, but the mind has yet to embrace. All we are asked to do now is to listen. Just breathing in and out, moment by moment, breath by breath. Take a moment here to watch the breath once again, grounding yourself into this present moment. Watch the way the body rises and falls alongside each breath. And in just a moment we will open ourselves up to the subtle whispers of our miraculous body. When you begin your mindful journey through the body in just a moment, let both mind and heart be open to whatever is observed, You do not need to actively seek anything or confirm anything. Simply notice what is present. And note where some part of you might yearn to be loved, embraced, or held with an inhalation, or softened or released with an exhalation. Let this practice be one of loving and releasing. And as we move through this, stay with any area that calls for your attention as long as is required. If my guidance moves forward before you are ready, simply stay with what your inner whisper is nudging you to hold. So draw your attention to the crown of your head to begin with, listening to any subtle whispers that might be spoken here. If there is nothing to be heard here, begin scanning the body downwards, shifting your attention to the forehead now. Stay here for a moment as you witness whatever non-verbal cues are present, offering your loving embrace as you feel called to. And invite a gentle release or softening where that is yearned for. Continue witnessing, loving, and softening in the way as you shift your attention to your cheeks, your mouth, jaw, your throat and shoulders, your arms all the way down to your fingertips, your chest and heart space, and your belly. Remember to pause whenever you need to, continuing your descent when you are ready. Witnessing your lower back now, offer it any love or release it might yearn for. Shifting next to your hips and your pelvis. And your legs, from your thighs all the way down to your toes. Take your time to arrive here if you have paused anywhere along the way. And if you've finished but would like to go back to some area, feel free to take this time to do so. When you are finished, hold your entire body in your awareness. Take a full, deep breath into each and every cell of your body. And as you exhale, let yourself surrender any residual tension, feeling, thought, or sensation that might yearn to be released. Just tend lovingly to yourself for just a few more silent moments. Now come back to the gentle flow of your breath, letting it ground you back into this present moment. And when you are ready to return to the world, slowly begin to open your eyes. Take the time you need to arrive back in this external reality. As you move forward, note that your body is always sending you signals about what it needs and how to proceed. Let the rational mind soften as the body is invited to speak.